So we were talking about this just a second ago, and you mentioned this in your introduction. Why is it that founder-led sales is a non-negotiable in the early days in your mind? And this could be from a logistics standpoint of dollars and cents to like what you were saying before, like you can't have someone else sell your product before you know how. I want to just hear a little bit more of your take on that.
Yeah. That's a great kind of primer, right? Because, yes, it is about dollars and cents, 100%. Like sales is the commercial heart, or rather, I would argue the heart of the company. It's what drives everything. It's what drives survivability. It's what drives growth. Everything always kind of ends and starts with sales. But early sales, founder-led sales, I don't necessarily see it from the vantage point of closing deals. Yes, that's the ultimate goal. Don't get me wrong. But I actually think in the early days of starting and growing a company, it's about truth seeking, right? You want to increase the velocity to basically accelerate that truth seeking, right? So we have a relentless focus on listening before selling. And that's why we pre-sell before we build, right? And I think a very common mistake that a lot of early stage founders make is they outsource sales too early, right? You don't want to outsource the sale of products necessarily, but what you're inadvertently doing when you bring in folks to sell too early is that you're outsourcing learning. And that's something that's a non-negotiable.
And that's just a clip. Catch the full episode on YouTube, Spotify, or Apple Podcasts.